I think we are technically live, and that's a good thing from what I've been told. Test 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Can I hear myself? Yes. Oh, I got a little room feel. I like that. Okay. I have some reverb. Sounds like that viral song. Anyways, welcome. I'm very glad you're here. And if you're not here, how could you do this to me? How dare you? We're going to be streaming and working on some music. I have a new controlling device for my DAW, so I'm going to be learning a lot of buttons today, and that should be a fun thing to do in public. So the goal is to demonstrate how little I know about my new keyboard setup. With that having been addressed, let's jump into the session. Why am I hearing like crazy person echoes here? Check. That's better. A little lower. All right. Let's work on some music. We're going to start off with something a little bit slower-ish, maybe. Is a song I've had in my head for a while, and I think I need to finally get this thing out here. So, instruments, where did I save it? I put it under studio. It's gonna be, I think I know where. User patches. There it is. Let's try it out. So cool. So, all right, I am learning this instrument. This is a new one for me. This is the roncoco. Let's see what it can do. I've got a song that I've been wanting to record for a while. We're going to see if we can make it work. Right. So I hit these notes. Which is the one that I press to say I want to strum? To use this instrument. No, I don't know. Performance. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to not learn how to do all of this instrument while I'm also learning how to do the DAW controller. So let's take a look and find something cool to work on. Maybe we make something new. That could be kind of fun. If we were to make something new, and this is if, what would we do? Now that's a bit of a loaded question. And let's figure out what we're going to do. We'll pull up an instrument here. That is an instrument, in fact. And let's kind of put something together. Maybe we're going to start with some kind of drums, maybe. Let's see. This should be fun. Actually, yeah. Let's go. Here we go. Prehistoric drums. That's pretty cool. All right, let's come up with something here. That's fun. Okay, let's turn on a limiter. We're going to do dynamics limiter. Okay, I like that. So what are we trying to do? Let's come up with something fun. Get the MIDI keyboard so y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. I know. I just thought of a really fun one. I'm going to open up a project I've been working on. It's a cumbia song I've been making for a while. Kind of what we call a cumbia villera, which is an Argentine kind of cumbia. And let's see if we can get that to do what we want it to do. I'm going to open it up real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, matecito. All right, all right. Let's hear this. I've just laid it out from an old project, and now we're going to kind of start editing it down and getting it to be what we want it to be. I guess we need some vocals. Let's hear these.
Cuando todo lo que haces te sale mal y perdiste en la hora de penal. Si te rajan del laburo sin pagar, acordate que esta frase te va a ayudar. Quédate tranquilito, que paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos. No te haga mala sangre, bancame otro poquito. Ya estoy a la vuelta, campeón, quédate tranquilito. Si de golpe la mala pata te deja atrás, o esa chica que quería se fue a mudar, si los gauchos de la esquina te miran mal, el milagro de un amargo te va a curar. Quédate tranquilito, que paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos. No te haga mala sangre, bancame otro poquito. Ya estoy a la vuelta, campeón, quédate tranquilito.
Okay, that's got some legs on it. Boy, there's a lot to figure out there. It needs reinforcements, it needs fills. It's like very close, but do we tackle the last remaining bit? Maybe we do. Let's see here.
Cuando todo lo que haces te sale mal.
Cuando todo lo... Maybe we do the vocals? I don't know. There's a lot of tough decisions to make, and I have to be very careful about what I decide because the stakes are incredibly rare. All right.
Acordate que esta frase te va a ayudar.
Okay, just for fun, for absolute fun, I am curious to hear what this would sound like if it were pitched up an octave. So let's find out what this would sound like if it were pitched up an octave. We need to go to, I guess, pitch. No, to filter. I definitely don't have that labeled correctly. All right. Let's see.
Cuando to-
Cuando todo lo que haces te sale mal y perdiste en la hora de penal. Si te rajan del laburo sin pagar, acordate que esta frase te va a ayudar. Quédate tranquilito, que paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos.
No te haga mala sangre, bancame otro poquito. Ya estoy a la vuelta, campeón, quédate tranquilito. Si de golpe la mala pata te deja atrás, O esa chica que quería se fue a mudar. Si los gauchos de la esquina te miran mal, el milagro de un amargo te va a curar. Quédate tranquilito, que paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos. No te haga mala sangre, bancame otro poquito. Ya estoy a la vuelta, campeón, quédate tranquilito.
Okay, I like that octave vocal more than I should. I almost think we're gonna have to keep it in there. It's too fun. It's like you're singing and simultaneously there's a chipmunk who's just so encouraging, who's singing with you, and there's something about that I really like. I don't get to do a lot of octave vocals in my songs, so I think we should capitalize on the opportunity and just put the octave vocal in. So for now, at least, that's going to stay there. Let's figure out harmonies, because I'd like to get these harmonies lined up for the next round. They're actually really funny. So these harmonies are just me and my brother. A bunch of stacked harmonies, and the goal was to sound like a bunch of different voices, and you can kind of imagine how that process. If someone told you to sit down and record a bunch of voices, what you might try, that's what we did. We tried that. I'll show you a few of the takes that I particularly enjoy, because it was very funny going through here. So here's our lead vocal real quick.
Paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos.
Pretty good. I'd say that's normal. Let's hear a few of the harmonies. All right, here's one.
Quédate tranquilito.
I think I was holding my nose for that one. That was supposed to be someone a little bit nasal. And then here is the next one. That's a little quiet. Let me turn it up.
Que paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos.
Hilarious. All right. I like that one. Redo. Let's see what other ones we've got.
Quédate tranquilito, quédate tranquilito.
Okay, that one's my brother. He was doing a good job of just actually singing the song. Let's see what others.
Que paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos.
Pretty good.
No te haga mala sangre.
Okay, so that stack ends up being the actual vocal. And when we hear them together, they're really funny because it's just two people trying very hard to be a group of people. I think we pulled it off relatively well. Let's hear it in context here.
Quédate tranquilito, quédate tranquilito, que paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos. No te haga mala sangre, bancame otro poquito. Ya estoy a la vuelta, campeón, quédate tranquilito.
And then in context, here's that chorus.
Quédate tranquilito, que paso por tu casa y nos tomamos unos matecitos. No te haga mala sangre, bancame otro poquito. Ya estoy a la vuelta, campeón, quédate tranquilito. mate está lavado, te lo voy a renovar. Y si el agua está muy frío, te lo voy a calentar.
Okay, that's super. So we've got the harmonies on the second. I think I don't want to track vocals tonight. I don't feel like my vocals are at a point where they're super trackable. So let's find something to work on here. I know. Let's do this How Awake Is Your Brain. This one has been a fun project, and I think I'm getting pretty close to something cool. Let me load it up real quick. By the way, this would probably be a good time to introduce the fact that I've added a new feature to my videos, which is that for a long time I've been reading about how to make my stuff more, like reach people, whatever, and what's the key. And the answer has always been the same, and I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. We now officially have content. Again, content. It's incredible, right? Like, why didn't I just add that at the beginning? Everyone's like, make content. And for some reason, no one does, right? So here we go. Content, boom. And wipe it away. That one thing I can tell you about that is it's a tool I'm not going to abuse, right? I think I'm going to use it in a tasteful way, in a sparing way. I don't feel like it will become something that will absolutely distract from the music. And I feel very confident about the things that I'm saying right now from my mouth. Okay. Let's do How Awake Is Your Brain? And we're back with more content. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a song I've been working on for a while. I stumbled on an old, I was going to say stumbled upon for some reason. That is really lame. I don't use that word, but it almost came out. I stumbled on an old project where I had been working on this song, and I wrote it, the piano piece, in a way I really liked. So what we're going to try to do is keep building on it. Last stream I started building out some of the newer stuff, and we're going to see what else we can add. So here's where we are right now.
How awake is your brain? How awake is your brain? Does it know when we speak? Can it hear what we say? How awake is your mind? How awake is your mind? Is it sending the signals? Or is it caught up in time? Caught up in time.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get that time. I'm hearing that like start to just like almost like an explosion where there's like all these layers on popping through from the explosion. So let's get that time doing what I want it to do. Let's hear it. I need to solo my vocal here, solo. And now we are back. I'm trying to learn so many buttons on this new machine controller that I'm using. Solo, solo, yes, and play.
Caught up in time, caught up in time.
Okay, Caught up in time, caught up in time, time. Okay, you know what it is? I want just the phrase "caught up in time" to do stuff, not everything. I think that's what's not going right here. Caught up in time. So let's duplicate and pull in caught up in time. And then we are going to go, secondary tool is up there. Great. And then place pad, horizontal scroll, vertical drag and drop. Thank you. All right, we've got a duplicate. Let's hear what this is doing. So let's do a second layer here. Caught up in time. And then again, it'll go like, say it one more time. Caught up in time. Let's see here. Okay, and da, da, da. Also, why is this like locked? I can't. There it is. Okay. All right, let's hear that.
Caught up in time.
This has got to be quicker. And we'll go replica and add the mix to be 50-50.
Caught up in time. Caught up in time.
Pretty crazy. Okay.
Caught up in time.
Got up in time, got up in time. It's got to be like slower.
Caught up in time. Caught up in time. Caught up in time. Caught up in time. Caught up in time.
Good. Okay, and then we need to do a phaser. Let me make sure my volume's good. I think my volume's a little quiet. We will do this to make me louder. Oh, that's too much to make me louder. And then we will do this to make me less loud. Compressor. LA 2A. Check, check. 1, 2. Love it. Perfect. Now I feel like I can actually hear me. In fact, I think I'm just going to save this as a preset. We'll call this Neuromastering Box. That sounds good. Save. All right. So what's it doing? There it is.
Caught up in time. Caught up in time.
Okay. All right, let's hear how this sounds. We need to maybe start muting as of right here. And that's going to be mute region. And then we just scroll. Got it. Okay. And
Caught up in time. Caught up in
okay, so we need this to like start moving and dancing from here. And how do we do that?
Caught up in time.
Let's just start adding some layers. We have replica, we have duo. I need, oh, I have the perfect filter for this. I just got this, and I think this is supposed to be really good. It's supposed to control a bunch of weird parameters. Let's see.
Caught up in time.
Okay. How about this? Okay, not bad. Add sweetener flavor. I like that rotator idea. Rotator, move comb filter. I've not used this plugin, so this is another new one. Deep Sea. Guitar, omnibus. What does this one do? Fatness, bass.
Caught up in time. Caught up in time.
Cool. Highlighter, deterioration.
Caught up in time. Caught up in time.
Okay. These are pretty nice.
Caught up in time. Caught up in time. Caught up in time.
Okay. So, kind of. Yeah, that's getting closer to the thing I want. Shift direction. Oh, that's fun. Cool. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's play with that. I kind of like where that's headed. So the way I do that is I hit project solo. Yes. It's like I know what I'm doing a little bit. Okay, maybe we're going to cut this, and then mute this so that this becomes more like a lead is kind of what I'm imagining. Okay, and we're going to take this. Replica is going to get way less mixed. Okay, there's something nice there. All right, that gives me an idea of where we're going with that vocal. Let's see here. Oops. I did not want that on there. Instead, I want on the solo filter. Let's do this Neo thing. kind of like that. That's weird. Cool. Okay. So that's good. That weird, like, just leaping out of a spaceship feeling that I'm looking for. And from there, what do we have? So how does the song gonna start? Definitely the tambourines. I gotta make these tracks more friendly to work on. Are all these just empty? Oh no, there's extra stuff. What does this part do? I don't remember this. Oh, right. Yeah. I do remember this. Very nice. So, if we zoom out and look around, is there anything else? I think we can almost get rid of this through maybe not yet. I feel like I'm going to erase it and then realize that I needed it for something, so I'll wait a little longer. Okay. That feels pretty good. What else do we have? I can make it. Oh, you know what? I had a really interesting, let's see here. Let's pull up something new. I have a feeling we should mess with it. And check. We are almost back with more content, except that I need to pick a different. There we go. That's louder. And then I also need to remove this thing. Great. This goes away. And we'll save this real quick. Okay. Untitled track. That's fun. Okay. Let's see what we can do. That's kind of fun. Maybe we'll start with something like that. So we would need a software instrument running Atlas. And it would need to be running Atlas 16 out. Create. And we would call this Atlas. All right, let's do something here. You know what? Even more than Atlas, I almost want to lock into that prehistoric drums and do something cool with that. Oh, I still have content up. Oops. A little too much content. My bad. Okay. Da-da. This kit, you can just do no wrong. It really is, whatever you press sounds good. It's incredible. Okay. I'm going to limit. More than that, let's do a threshold. Okay, gain. Really speak. Output. How do I actually just get it to limit? Mode legacy. So aggressive. Okay. Right. That's awesome. I could really just mess with that all day. All right, so let's come up with something here. We'll take this warm synth, which is very warm. And let's do some stuff with it. First thing is we'll send it to the warm bus. see if that's working the way it should be. It's going to be mixer view and warm bus. Where are we? Back mix, no mix, warmth. So what am I missing? Sending to the warm bus. Warm, warm, warm. There it is. Okay. Cool. There's definitely more warmth with that, like that. And so yeah, okay. Maybe let's just do something fun and rhythmic. I like that a lot. So let's come up with a tempo. Oh, is that on? Dang. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. So wild. So many of my songs, if I pick the tempo blindly, I end up at 109. I've made that for a lot of my projects the default just because of how much it lines up with what I want. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. That is cool. We're going to lay that down. We have to. At this point, we have to. We're going to go record. A little bit slower. Just a bit slower. And okay. Almost. Let's try it again. Oops, I made a mistake. Okay. I kind of like that. What is that? Who told that to be there? I don't know. Okay. Don't. See, I'm there's something. There's a little pocket in there. There is a pocket. I'll say exactly what my tailor told me. There's a little pocket in there. You just have to find it. Da, da, da. Oh, kind of like that. Oh, why do I like that? That's cool. God, sometimes it's just like all the notes are just hanging out and they just want to be found. Okay, so let's hear what our tempo is at, because that is super fun. Too fast, too fast. It's going to be slower on this one. By the way, y'all can't hear my tempo, I think. Let me see. Yeah, y'all can't hear my tempo on purpose because I figured you wouldn't necessarily want to have just clicking in your ears. So I'm hearing tempo. I'm not making it up. I am hearing a tempo. I can prove it if need be. So I'm glad we had that conversation. Let's keep going. Kind of like that. Fun. Okay. I'm so excited to get to the beat. I can hardly lay down instruments. I gotta calm down. I gotta manage my resources, or else I'm not gonna have content. Okay. That was good till there. Da, da, da. Okay. Let's go from there. Cool. Nailed it. Nope. No. We'll go here. Let's see. Ooh, no, I'm actually hearing a different take on that. Da, da, ba, da, ba. Mm. That's pretty cool. So what's going to lead into F? Okay, I'm getting into a little theory stuff here. I'm trying to figure out where this is trying to go. Kind of nice, little classical. There's notes in it. There's chords. There's instruments. It's got a little bit of everything. Okay. Ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ta-ba. That's it. That is it. That is it. We recorded before I forget. Da-da. Okay. That's a really nice transition between different keys. By the way, if anyone is watching this and you're very analytical about music, I highly encourage you to treat it a little bit more like you are in a car looking out the window and not on your phone looking at a map. I did like a good decade, over a decade of always contextualizing the theory and the notes and how they play into one another. And it was good, but it was inevitably formulaic as soon as you start just listening to notes. Like you see me like feeling around and just going, what note makes sense where? I don't care what key I'm in. I don't care about anything. Like, I don't care if these are supposed to not get along. We're just going to hit the stuff till it sounds good. It's amazing how much the notes want to be played in different ways than what you would do if you were intending to write something cool. So just a little advice. I've been forcing myself more and more to just listen and not think more than I have to. That advice also works for your taxes, by the way. So if you're doing taxes, just write numbers until something feels right. See what comes out, you know? Again, that is content, social media content. So thank you. Ooh, kind of fun. Ba, ba, da, da. Yeah, I think I kind of like that too. Let's record that. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Simple walk down. I think I'm going to do that. The fourth time I've said, that's cool. I'm going to do that. All right. Why not? I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oop. Good. That's the one. So let's lay down the ideas with some actual rhythm. I'm actually going to try this time, you guys. Okay. Good. So that is the first part. And okay, let's do drummies. I'm aware I called them drummies. I know we're still reflecting on that. I'm sorry. Here we go. You could just feel it. I lost my place. Da. That's fun. Let's record it, right? Right. Okay. So that one doesn't translate super well. So what I'm going to do is we're going to undo, get back over here. Okay, let's try it again. Oops. So I want why are we starting farther back? I don't like that. Oh, right. Still seems too far back. Okay, so I need to find something. It's such a warm tone. I got to find something that doesn't compete with it in the wrong way. Love to imagine someone joining the stream right now and just hearing this, just hearing the chaos, and then having no context. I think that's really good. Gosh, he just makes so many beats. Okay. Okay. I love all of that. I'm not landing on the beat yet. So let's call this warm synth. Walk up, I guess. Because I want to save it. We will do more with that, but not right now. Okay. So, battle point of time. All right. I think I'm going to call it because I want to program the rest of this controller. And I will be back and making a bunch of music soon. So look out for some content. There's going to be, fresh content, old content, recycled content, just every kind of content imaginable is what you're going to see. So if you like content, if you're the kind of person for whom content really does something, I encourage you to check out our content, and content.